Hello, all my lovely, lovely Libras and possible cross watchers. Welcome to the channel. I'm Laurie, however you want to say my name. I'll answer. Anyways, I'm here to do the uplifting reading that is all about you. We're going to focus on your good qualities. Let's see what Libras we're pulling forth today. I've spent a little bit of time pre-shuffling, so I'm not going to spend much more time. Let's go ahead and get this going, except I forgot to get my cheat sheet out here so that I stay focused. There we go. Okay. So the first thing I want to say is thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Without you, this channel would not even be here, okay? So thank you very much for being here. All right, let's find out what is truly, truly magical about you, okay? The Sojourner, the King of Cups. This is awesome. The Sojourner usually talks about somebody who likes to travel and meet people with an open heart, open hand, okay? Very friendly person. Likes to travel. You like to travel, huh? I like traveling too. Trying new things. You're a very happy person though. A lot of things make you happy. Simple things is what I'm hearing. Nature makes you happy. Companionship makes you happy. But you're a well-balanced person. You have a lot of emotions. You have a lot of love to give, okay? And when you give your love, it's usually unconditional. I say usually because you're no fool, okay? You will not let somebody walk all over you. Your love for them is unconditional. That does not mean that you're going to allow anyone to take advantage of you, okay? So giving love of this nature is absolutely wonderful. People know that they can trust you, come back to you, rely on you, that you will be there. King of Cups, it doesn't matter male or female. Both energies are very, very loving and caring, okay? So like what I'm seeing mostly here right now is a child who falls off their bike or trips and scuffs up their knee, and they want somebody to console them. This is who they go to. It's not necessarily mommy, okay? You could be an older sibling, you could be a friend, but that's who they're going to turn to for that comfort, okay? I'm also hearing that those times where you are really in despair, not you, okay? When somebody's in deep despair and they've gone through something that they don't know how to deal with, you're the person who will sit with them. You don't have a lot to offer them. Like, you're not trying to give them advice. You're listening. You're the good listener, okay? You've got an open heart. You're feeling what they're feeling, and they know that, okay? The person who's suffering knows that you're there. You're taking it all in. You're feeling what they're feeling. Okay, that's a beautiful quality. So very good. You can sit with people through their dark times, okay, and make them feel better just listening. And you may have words of advice. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying for the most part, this is about you being able to just be there, be in the moment with them, okay? And that's a beautiful quality. More people than not want to give advice, okay? Trying to make things easier, but sometimes all people really need is just somebody to listen. Okay, a past accomplishment that you personally should be very, very proud of. The Companion, the King of Wands. You were there for somebody in particular. You stood by somebody who really needed. Oh my gosh, this person was really deep. Really deep. And you were there, and you actually came up with a very creative, out of the box way to deal with what happened. I mean, I'm actually getting you going, I wonder if we try this. And it was completely unexpected, and it worked. It worked. Okay. And I'm also hearing that whatever this was that you suggested, you may have turned this into something that you now do on a regular basis. Okay. So this may be, I don't even know. I really don't. But you really solved a big problem, and it's something that for a particular person, but it also affects more people than just that one. It helps more people than just that one. A business, a way of doing business, a new type of business, a business idea, okay? Something, you created something, and it was really, you were just trying to help this friend, this person in need. And normally you don't give the advice, but this, you were like, I wonder if we tried this. And I'm literally seeing like you feeling shock at the same time that you're saying it. Like you're like, I don't normally give advice. Okay. So whatever this is, that was good. Whatever that is, let me know, because that was big. Okay. And you should be proud of that. That was incredible. Okay. This is how you make a positive impact on the ones you love and those around you. The Four of Cups. You're never satisfied, okay? And I don't mean that in a bad way. What I'm saying is there's always more for you to learn, to experience, to try, to just, there's more. There's always more, okay? You don't like going back to things. You like to keep moving forward. Okay, if you've tried it, you're like, I've tried that. Let me try something new. Okay. Yeah, I like this. And that's what people like about you too, is that, yes, they know that you will always be there. You'll always be dependable, but you come up with cool ideas, cool new things, try new things. So you like, some people, as they age, they become rigid in their way of thinking. You're just the opposite. And this is a fantastic thing, because you can relate to multi-generations. Okay, whereas those who get older and become rigid in their beliefs and the way they think about life, they can't relate to other people anymore. Okay, they can only relate to people who have exactly the same type of thought about the world as they do. Very narrow, very, very narrow. You're very open-minded here. So that makes you attractive to all generations, okay? All people. That's beautiful. I love this. One of your greatest skills or talents, that you can let things go. You don't harbor ill will towards people. Yeah, back here, when people are in their darkest moments, they say and do things that they do not mean, okay? They're hurt. I've had this conversation before. Hurt people end up hurting other people, okay? And while you are able to sit patiently with everybody, there will be the occasional person who screams at you, who reaches out towards you in an aggressive manner, okay? And you let this go because you know that that's their pain speaking, that that's not them, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to take abuse. I am not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, when somebody says, oh, I hate you. No, they don't hate you. And you know that. You let that go. Okay? You let those comments go. And if somebody comes at you but doesn't touch you, you're going to let that go. Okay? If they come at you and physically harm you, no, you never let that type of thing go. Never. Violence is never right. Never condoned. Okay? Never. But you're very able to let it go. Let things just be bygones and keep moving forward. That fits in beautifully with this energy here of wanting to try new things. Okay? If you got hung up on every word that everybody ever said to you, you would never be this person. You couldn't be this person, because you'd be all up in your head, all stressed and worried, and then you'd be like, oh, stay away from me. No, no, no. Okay? So that's a beautiful energy right there. Great skill. Something you're doing very well and that you should never, ever stop doing. The divine child, the Hierophant. Yeah, you look at the world moralistically, okay, with morals. You understand that there's a right way, not so right way to do it, but then sometimes there's that gray area, okay? So you do things based on individuality, not necessarily the law, okay? But you also, any circumstance that you encounter, you look for the higher purpose in it, the higher good, okay? So again, not judging here, elevating, bringing people up, lifting people up, okay? Using your divine spirituality to help other people. This is something that you should never, ever, ever give up, okay? Your connection with the divine spirit. And I don't care what you call it, God, the universe, spirit, whatever. Okay, what you can personally do to take care of yourself and cherish yourself right now, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. Awesome, look at that. Keep moving. Keep feeling blessed. Keep reminding yourself of all the gratitude, all the blessings you have. I was just recently reminded, I have to say, Amy at Starseed 1111 reminded me of something I knew as a child and have totally forgotten verbally and in my head, but I do it all the time. Somebody asked me if I ever pray, and I'm like, well, not in the traditional sense. I don't know why I said that either, because I pray all the time. Prayer is giving thanks for what you have. Literally, I must say thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't even tell you how many times a day, but I'm grateful for every little thing that happens. If I stub my toe, I'm saying thank you, thank you, thank you. I still have a toe, okay? I'm grateful for everything, and that's where you're at, and that's how you replenish yourself, is to remind yourself of the great, the blessings that you have in your life, okay? I went to bed last night saying to myself, I am so thankful that I have these comfy sheets, that I have this bed, that I have these covers, that I have this air blowing around me. It's amazing what you, and once you start doing that, the abundance that enters your life is incredible. And you, whoever this reading is for, you actually know this. You know this already, okay? This is how you replenish yourself. This is how you honor yourself, by honoring your blessings. That's awesome. That's beautiful. I'm loving this. Don't forget to claim this if this is resonating with you. If this is your message, if this is you, please claim this in the comments below. I love this energy right here. You should be very, very happy. And I think you are. You're a happy person. That's your thing. I'm going to share one more story with you. I'm the oldest of 4 girls. My full-blooded sister, I won't not mention her, but anyways, her and I are complete opposites. I was always the person who, no matter what, could never get focused on the positive things in my life. Every time I tried to focus on the positive, the negative would pop back up tenfold. Okay. My sister, though, she can't remember anything negative happening in her life. Nothing. Everything in her life has been blissful and perfect and awesome. And I mean, she truly does not remember the negative at all. I would like to say that I'm very happy that I have finally been able to turn that around. Don't know why it went that way for so long, but yeah. So, don't know why I was telling you that. Oh, because you remind me of my sister, of how she was always able to just see the absolute positive all the time. I mean, just smiling and laughing and having fun all the time. All right. So the spirit animal that wants to come with you along on this journey of celebration of yourself right here and into your future is, dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. That's exactly what you do. You offer a tender touch to everybody around you. This is beautiful. Beautiful. And, oh, this came out in the daily reading. Stag Spirit, take the lead, okay? I'm being told to give you one more. There was something trying to come through here. The miracles are endless. Cow Spirit. Somebody's trying to give me a message here that I just can't pick up on. It's like a really, as I hear the words, it starts ringing and I can't hear it anymore. Let me get the book out. Let me get the book and see what they're telling me about Stag Spirit, because that's when it really started strong. Let's see what this says. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is the time to heed the call to be sure, to be strong and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now, and model the integrity in all that you do in all of your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. That's exactly what you do. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too. For you are learning and developing new skills, okay? This is the important part right here. This is what they wanted you to know. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so that they may grow and discover their best selves too. This is exactly what you do. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. I mean, I can't even tell you. That just recapsulated everything that I said about you, that the message that came through about you. I want to read this protection message because they're telling me that's not everything. Others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a reason and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. I'm getting that there is a person that is going to be in deep despair, okay? That is what I kept feeling. They're going to be coming to you soon, okay? So this may be... Okay, let me finish this. Perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Somebody is going to come through here to challenge you. That is what's going to happen, okay? And I know this has nothing to do with being an uplifting reading, but this is tarot still, okay? And there is a message here for you that somebody is going to be coming through and challenging you in a way that you have never been challenged before. And you're just going to be asked to step up. You have divine protection and guidance, okay? You are not facing this alone. Okay, now, Cow Spirit, 15. Cow Spirit says the miracles are endless. You are at a beautiful point in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all that you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you. the work you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire you and nourish your soul. Wow, again. Cow's spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. Now is also the time when you will see many of your projects and commitments that were set in motion in the past begin to yield valuable gifts that will bring you joy and love and sustain you for a long time to come. Stay positive and share your well-being with others. The more you share, the more you will manifest. So be generous. Cow Spirit promises that you will never run out of miracles. That is beautiful. Okay. Somebody wants to hear Dear Spirit. I will read that, okay? That's what somebody wants. That's what somebody's going to get. All right. Bring a gentle touch. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. But do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed, remember, 4 feet on the ground, and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Dear Spirit and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. Okay, that's karma coming back at you. Okay, here's the big message. Dear Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument, okay? No matter how volatile others are being, do not match their intensity with your own. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage, lest you agree to do something out of alignment with your intentions. Don't let anyone bully you into anything that you're uncomfortable with. You have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find their own gentleness and willingness to compromise. Dear Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone lacks diplomacy. Let all of that pass. You are not meant to take this world personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today you need a tougher hide so that any compromise you make allows you to maintain your integrity. This is who you are. You let these kinds of things go. This person is totally different than anything else that you have had to deal with. Okay, but you're going to remind yourself of all the qualities you have, all the strength and abilities to calm people down. Okay, you are going to be called to a challenge here. Whatever Libras I'm dealing with, you awesome, happy people. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Somebody is coming calling. And it may be somebody in your own home. But anyways, you are a very happy person. You know how to listen to people. You know how to help them get through these moments of despair. You are always forward thinking, trying new things, new way of seeing things. People will come to you because you can reach out multi-generationally. You do not harbor any ill will towards anyone who says or does anything to you because you understand that that comes from a place of pain, okay? A place of hurt. And again, here you are being called to the higher power. Use your connection with spirit, okay? All of these are spirit animals, okay? So connect with these messages here and keep that in mind. I'm absolutely loving this message. Please claim this. And let me know what happens here, if something does happen here for you. It's not going to happen for every single one of you, okay? But there is probably going to be a couple of you out there that has this situation crop up on you. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras. You guys are awesome. If you want a personal reading, go ahead and check out the description box below. I will send you all the information. Until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.